Good evening. My name is Charles Grace. I'm the Director of Aquatics for Decatur Township Schools. I look forward to presenting to you today our new project, Operation Water Safety, with our goal to make Decatur Township students water safe. A quick look over Decatur Township Schools. Decatur Township itself is located on the southwest side of Indianapolis. We have a population estimated to be about 34,000 people in 2018. Approximately 20% of our township population is made up by minority groups. Median income for residents of Decatur Township Schools is approximately just over $54,000 a year. Within our township, there has not been any access to a Learn to Swim program since 2000 or until 2016. There's not a community pool within Decatur Township, so the only place that the public has access to swimming in Decatur Township would be at the high school natatorium. What's unique about Decatur Township is there are quite a few natural bodies of water that reside within the township. Our eastern boundary alone is made up of the White River, the Cottonwood Lakes that are located in Southwest Way Park, Stracus Lake that separates the Maywood Manor neighborhood from the city landfill, and quite a few retention ponds that are located within the Ameriplex Industrial Complex north of Decatur Central High School. So why is it important that we need a program like Operation Water Safety? Well, the USA Swimming Foundation has come out with some very interesting stats. 79% of children in households less than $50,000 have few to no swimming skills. In Decatur Township alone, 46% of households make less than $50,000. Drowning is the second leading cause of unintentional death in children between the ages of 1 and 14. For every child who dies from drowning, another 5 receives emergency care for non-fatal submersion injuries. Swimming is a life-saving skill that needs to be accessed by everyone. But unfortunately, many do not. As you can see, 64% of African American, 45% of Hispanic, and 40% of Caucasian children have few to no swimming level experience from the American Red Cross. And this is also generational. If a parent has little to no swimming experience, then 78% of African Americans, 67% of Caucasians, and 62% of Hispanic children will also have few to no swimming skills, based on a study from USA Swimming Foundation. As I mentioned earlier, learning to swim is a life-saving skill that needs to be accessed by everyone. Just 1 month of formal swim lessons can reduce the risk of drowning by 88%. That's very important. So our objective of Operation Water Safety is making Decatur Township Schools water safe. We will do this within 2 phases. Phase 1, we'll do group presentations to the district's second grade population, with Phase 2 being a community Learn to Swim day for each of the 5 elementary schools. Within Phase 1, we would like to begin these presentations right after our spring break, which traditionally is at the end of March. We will plan on visiting each of the 5 elementary schools within Decatur Township. Each of these elementary schools has approximately 6 second grade classes. Each presentation will be approximately 45 minutes in length, discussing the importance of water safety and learning how to swim. The curriculum that we would utilize is a well-known program from the American Red Cross known as Whale's Tales. WHALE is an acronym for Water Habits Are Learned Early. This program has been in place since the 1960s and is one of the industry-leading standards when it comes to water safety curriculum. Once we finish up our programming, we would challenge each of these second grade students to create their own water safety poster to demonstrate what they've learned from this presentation. One lucky winner from each school will get chosen to be utilized in our water safety campaign that will take place in middle of May during International Water Safety Week, as well as earn a free series of swim lessons from the high school natatorium. Some of the topics that we would cover during these presentations is the importance of sun safety, the importance of being watched at any time that you're in and around the water to be safe, that water is a very dangerous source and that drownings can occur in multitude of areas, and the importance about floating in natural bodies of water. Moving on, for phase 2 of our programming, we would invite students from each elementary school, regardless of grade, to the high school natatorium each Saturday throughout the month of May. In each 75-minute class, students would complete water safety demonstrations that will cover what type of life jacket to wear and how it should fit, how to assist someone that might be distressed in the water that needs help, the importance of lifeguards, and how to save yourself if and when you're struggling within the water. After these water safety demonstrations, we would offer a 30-minute in-water swim lesson for each of the students participating. Within that 30 minutes, we will be working on skills such as entering and exiting the water, floating on their back so they can call for help if needed, forward and backward movement, and treading water. While not everybody will be a proficient swimmer after 30 minutes, they will be able to increase their skill level in each of these areas or learn something new. Each person that will be teaching in the water is one of my certified lifeguards and certified swim lesson instructors who work within our Learn to Swim program. The majority of these folks are Decatur Central swimmers, divers, or graduates of the swimming and diving program. At the conclusion of our Community Learn to Swim Day, each participant will leave with a certificate of attendance for the day, a recommended Learn to Swim level, and a coupon code for a discount for signing up for one of our Learn to Swim programs at Decatur Central High School. In the next slide, you can see just a few of the topics that we will cover in the water safety demonstration. Moving forward, applying the learning goals to Operation Water Safety. First and foremost, under social responsibility, Operation Water Safety will be filling a vital need of water safety education within Decatur Township and its residents. We will be teaching our student athletes the importance of community service and giving back through their work during the Community Learn to Swim Days. Under critical thinking, through the experiential activities available on deck and within the water, our Learn to Swim students will be able to apply what they've learned to their own level of swimming to become safe in and around the water. Creativity, the utilization of different learning strategies to keep our students engaged and active during the learning of skills on our Community Learn to Swim Day. From our group presentations, the students will take what they've learned and create their own water safety posters to reinforce what they have learned during that time. Lastly, we will be judging performance of our students as they become more knowledgeable on the importance of being safe in and around the water with some improvements of their swimming skills. At this time, I thank you for your time, and do you have any questions?